So what's up, everybody? I'm gonna try something a little different. Let me see if I can sit back a little farther. I have I did a rehearsal with the Mooer GE1000, and I'm actually gonna play you some audio. I don't want to play the whole song or post the song because it is a cover, and you can get into some of the stuff where they want to demonetize you. But let me play this. Because I want you to, now remember, we haven't played in a while. Let me just emphasize. I haven't played in about 2 months because of my back, and we haven't rehearsed band-wise in about 2 months. So forgive me for the mistakes. And this is a song that we had just learned. It's Fallen Angel by Poison. But I want you to hear the tone by the Mooer GE1000.
Ready? Ready?
I could probably...
Mooer GE1000.
So I recorded it on the phone.
Ready?
Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, people!
So, as you can hear, I am running through my my EVH lunchbox head on half power, and I am not mic'd, and the drums are pointed at the phone with the mics, and my cab is pointed away from it. The EVH lunchbox with a 4x12 is plenty loud for any band, and I'm about halfway up. So keep that in mind. Again, we haven't played in a while. So. So obviously it sounds pretty good. The only thing mic'd is the vocals. The bass isn't mic'd, nothing's mic'd. So I use, just so you know, I use my Zoom the Q7 mic, and I turned the mics down so that it wasn't picking up a lot. Let me get to like the solo part. And I did mess up the solo because I was going to play. I was going to play Ride the Wind solo. You can't see it. You can see only in my back. So, as you can hear, and let me take some of the effects stuff off here. Is that better? Yeah. As you can hear, it cuts through really well. Now, I will say, the only issue for me, because I'm a big guy, the buttons are a little close, and it's a little close to the expression pedal on the clean, and I just have to get used to putting my foot near the clean next to the expression pedal without hitting that because it's got an automatic volume in there. but I literally did within 5 minutes, right as people got there in the band. I had that patch from you guys, from the one that I was playing through the amp. I said, let me use that, and I copied it, and I added some output and gain for the overdrive for the lead channel, and then I did a real quick clean channel. They waited 5 minutes. They're like, "You're done already." Um, Now the testament is, and if you see my post on the last video, the drummer actually said, "Man, you sounded really good today." I was like, "Thanks." I go, "I'm using a different pedal." He goes, "That's what it is?" I go, "Yeah." And I said, "This thing sounds better than my other pedal." And I don't know why or how that's even possible. But with the AI effects in this thing, in the Mooer GE, let me see if I can. Better. There you go. Sorry about the effects. I take my board out there and I use it. So what happens is I was actually with the AI effects, and it sometimes it gets really trebly when you go right in front of the speaker and squat down. This like self-adjusted itself somehow where it had really good tone. And I am a tri-true fractal guy, and I'm talking to my buddy about what the f do I do with my fractal now. Now here's the thing. Fractal, you can split the stereo signal where you can run an amp on the right and take the cab off of the left, so you can run direct and still run into an amp. I don't think that I can do this with the Mooer. That is probably the biggest downfall of the pedal board, because if you could do that, it would blow the shit out of Fractal. I don't like to say that, but I got to be realistic for you guys. And I just looked at the one on, so I looked at getting another one on Reverb. The one without the battery is $449 from Germany. $450 for a profiler. That's unbelievable. And I get some makeup on my face. I had to go to a Halloween party last night after the band rehearsal. But let me just go back and see. Let's see. Let me go back to the beginning so you can really hear the tone when I come in by myself. I want you to hear how thick this is, the thickness of it. This sounds unbelievable.
The Mooer GE1000. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's unbelievable tone. I've played through a lot of stuff in my life. I've never been by this. I've never been this impressed by a product in a long time. And I hate that it's as good as my Fractal, because I swear by it. Now the Fractal's going to have some other things in there which you can't do with this one. So let me just say that. And the Fractal has more stuff in there, and you have more parameters to adjust in situations. The problem is you can't adjust it as quick as this machine. And they're machines to me. I can literally go in on the fly because it's touchscreen. If Fractal's going to have to up their game. I'm telling you right now. Fractal, if you're watching or listening, and I will tag you in this video, you're going to have to up your game. The next generation of the Turbo 3 and Turbo 9, you're going to have to do touchscreen. And you're going to have to make the navigation like this thing that much easier. And I don't care about classifying boutique heads with non-boutique heads. I just need you to touchscreen it and maybe put some of the AI effects in there. If not, Moore's going to surpass you. This thing's better than a Kemper. It's better than the Quad Cortex. It is better than all of them. There's more G. I just wish that the spacing was a little better, that the pedal itself was away from that third button a little bit more. And I wish you could split the signal in stereo. If Mooer does this and they extend the pedal so it's over a little bit, that would be unbelievable. It would be unbelievable. And if they put two expression pedals on and moved it over, did one as a pitch shift so you're not toe tapping the pedal or just putting it, and you had two expression pedals and they were enough separated with the touch screen, with the split, this would be the pedal of all pedals. I'm telling you that right now. I I think it's the best product that's come out in the last 2 years. I really do. Um, it sounds like good. Sorry, I can't play the whole thing. I don't want to get demonetized or, something happens and I'm taking a chance this way. So we'll see what happens. But I wanted you to hear it live. That's through a head and cab with no mic on it going into a soundboard into the PA. That was just from the camera um, iPhone with a the Q7 mic on there, and I turned the mic down. So, peace out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.